Hello, everybody, and a very warm welcome to the third and the final game of Bosundhara Sports City LMS Dhaka League, powered by ACE. This is a cup quarterfinal between Super Giants and Tech Republic. Didar Imran and Fariduddin Masood are the opening batters for Super Giants. Rehanuddin with the new ball in hand. He's bowled the first ball so well, extracting the bounce once again, just like the other fast bowlers. This wicket has been very much instrumental for the quick bowlers, and bounce has been a feature which is very much consistent from the inception. Short, pulled, top edge, fielder underneath, gets caught. It's a golden duck for Fariduddin Masood. Rehanuddin draws the first blood. And it's a big wicket. The experienced campaigner Farid has to depart. Mohammad Shahabuddin, the new man in at number 3. Rehanuddin has struck very quickly in the third delivery of this match. And that was a big scalp, that must be said, for Fariduddin Masood, one of the members of the World Cup winning Last Man Stands Bangladesh team. Has been playing the game for a long time. Is a class batter, so his wicket was priceless. A single taken. Didar Imran comes back to the strike. Leading edge in the gap. Doesn't run all the way. A single to complete the first. A fruitful over for Tech. It's 3 for 1. It's Taif Mahmoud Pyle who is sharing the new white cherry with Rehanuddin. A quicker delivery. Didar Imran was looking to scoop the ball over the head of the keeper, but the pace of the ball has undone Didar on this occasion. On the pads, driven on the onside. A cautious start, certainly, for the Super Giants batters. An early blow has broken their opening stand, and now Didar Imran, along with Shahabuddin, on a mission of reconstruction. Pushed it wide, did Pyle. He's mixing things up as much as possible. Short was very quick. Shahabuddin may have missed an opportunity of pulling the ball away. Yes, he looks to be frustrated. He reckons this delivery should have been put away for a six sort of boundary. Should be called a bite. Is called a bite. Edged, and it will run all the way for 4. Didar Imran hits a streaky 4 to complete the second over. It's 10 for 1. Rehanuddin with his second over was thinking of a run. Didar Imran has been denied by his partner. It's 10 for 1. The Super Giants the third and the final encounter of the day of Boshuntara Sports City LMS Dhaka League, powered by Ace. Driven will fetch a single. Slightly edgy. Sliced the ball, did Shahabuddin. The score moves on to 11. Now it's all 1 in the scoreboard. Steps out, but plays it watchfully. Slower. Shahabuddin watchfully plays. Comes down the pitch and belts it through cow corner. That's Shahabuddin. Sounded so good off the blade. 3 done, 16 for 1. Bowls it outside the off stump. Again, Dithar Imran looking to improvise. He's tried that shot previously. And now, again, he's trying the same thing. Bit of extra bounce. Interesting. Taif Mahmoud Pyle is trying out all the variations, all the weapons that he's got in his armory. Slightly edgy, but straight down the ground will just be a single. Hits it hard. Catch it is the shout. 2 fielders were converging, but the ball fell in between. Again, a miscued hit from Dithar Imran. In fact, Shahabuddin was the batter on that occasion. Short pulled in the gap, bisecting 2 fielders at mid wicket. The ball reaches the boundary rope. After 4, it's 22 for 1. Change in bowling. It's going to be Inzamam Haq from the 5th over. In the gap, but only a single picked up. He's got a wealth of experience under his belt. Inzamam, one of the members of the World Cup winning Last Man Stands Bangladesh side, has been playing for Czech Republic for a long time. Slower. Past the outside edge of Didar Imran. Use of the feet. They're appealing for a caught behind. Denied by the umpire Raizul Islam Nafis. There was some swing in the air. Inzamam Haq has bowled well this far, 3 deliveries, only a single conceded. It's a wide. Lost his line, Inzamam. Was bowling well, but all of a sudden bowled an ill-directed delivery. Nicely played. It runs down to the fine boundary. Didar Imran has shown a lot of class while playing that shot. Just waited for it and played it so late. Held the ball on its way, and the first boundary from this Inzamam over. On the pads, clipped, a single to complete the 5th, 29 for 1. So Pyle comes back, starts off with a wide, a wayward delivery outside the off stump. He needs to turn the deliveries into the stumps just to pose some challenge to the batter. A quicker once again. Didar Imran has been beaten by the pace. Was looking to dab the ball again, but was late to react. This is sensational! How to describe this? Absolutely an immaculate effort from the fielder at long off. Has saved 5 runs for his side. Take a bow. Worked. Will fetch a single, but that was an immaculate effort. We have seen such efforts in the previous game as well. A great save, but that was in case of boundary. This time, a 6 has been saved 5 runs saved by the fielder. Again, quicker through the air. Backs away. After 6, it's 33 for 1, and there will be a change of voice. Rosel Ahmed will join in.
After 6 overs, 33 for 1. Thank you very much, Alif Tasneem. Looks like a moderate start from Super Giants. Not that much flying start. Not bad at all. Oh, flicks it off the toe. Just a single taken. Czech Republic and Super Giants, both of the teams are fantastic in this tournament. Important battle between this strongest team of the tournament. Driven nicely through the onside for a single. Fariduddin Masood went out very early, and that builds the pressure onto Super Giants. Just played a miss straight to the wicket keeper. Looks like 3 p.m. still. The sun is out there. You can feel the heat in the middle. It's a wide, too far away outside of the off stump. Three balls have been bowled by the bowler. .40 for 1 after 7.3. Inzamamul Haq, one of the most experienced players of Last Masters Bangladesh. Such a great all-rounder of this format of the game. In this over, went for 11 runs. 1 ball to go to finish his second one. Nonetheless, didn't get any wicket. Oh, shot! Predetermined. What a shot. Just shuffled across and made some room behind square of the wicket to play that shot. Boundary to finish off the over. 45 for 1 after 8. Straight down the ground. Couldn't get enough power on it from Shahabuddin Rana. Rana 14 of 14 deliveries on the other hand. Didar Imran 32 of 30. The first wicket just wicket and then took singles, doubles, not very much dependent on hitting boundaries and over boundaries. These are 32 of 30. He is on strike now. The bowler has taken some time. Once again, the batter Didar is disappointed with himself for not to find the gap. Just one boundary has come from previous couple of overs. Not a good sign for Super Giants batters. Against such a strong batting lineup, you need to score as much as possible. Couple of bounces to the fielder at long on. Shahabuddin Rana, run a ball, 15 of 15. Projected score is very much low, 112. Oh, just plain a miss, beaten with the pace. Excellent delivery, kept it low as well. Imran Hossain Badhan is not giving any space to the batters. Forcing the batters to defend or take singles. Oh, this time carved it away. Runner for 4. No chance for the fielder. Into the deep third to prevent the boundary. 9 gone. It's 52 for 1. Didar Imran 37. Shahabuddin Rana 15. Duck for Fariduddin Masood. In the very first delivery, he was gone. Shahabuddin Rana has taken off his helmet against the spinner. Mehdi Hassan has been introduced for the first time in this game. And the change has been made as well. Oh, off the back foot, couldn't play comfortably. Has to be satisfied with a single. Shahabuddin Rana is struggling at the wickets. Couldn't find the gaps so far. Oh, swept it. There is an half-hearted appeal from the bowler. Leg by signalled by the umpire. One more run added to the total. Things are looking very, very different and difficult for Super Giants. Oh, yes, gone. And the pressure finally did the trick for Czech Republic. Shahabuddin Rana, he built the pressure on himself. That's why he just went away from the stumps to play that shot. That was almost seemed like a nothing shot. Shahabuddin Rana has departed way back to the pavilion for just 16 runs of 18 deliveries. New batter comes in, Syed Mustahid Hussain, the most capped player of Last Masters Bangladesh, and also was the captain of Last Masters Bangladesh national team. And Syed Mustahid Hussain is the successful captain of Bangladesh in the history of Last Masters Bangladesh, because under his leadership, Bangladesh team won the World Cup in Kenya back in 2024. Such a great and experienced player in Last Masters format. He has walked out to the middle. Last over of the 10th, last delivery, in fact, of the 10th over. Second wicket has fallen for Super Giants, defended nicely. Looked like a textbook defense. End of the over, 10 gone, 54 for 2. Oh, into the slot, hammered down the ground. Straight to the fielder, Shofiq. Tonu. Morshed Reza Tonu is the new bowler. New bowlers have been introduced by the skipper. Oh, shot! Excellent shot. No chance for Inzamamul Haq to stop that ball. And for a moment, seemed like the battle between captain and captain, between the two captains, Syed Mustaid Hussain versus Inzamamul Haq. Tonu delivered a quicker in the air. Oh, shot. But exactly the ball went where the fielder was set. Oh, this time just a single taken. Off the back foot. Played it into the offside. Eleven gone. It's 62 for 2. Cuts it through the offside. Syed Mustaid Hussain is charging the bowlers from the very beginning of his innings to keep the pressure onto the bowling side, which is a very good sign. Sometimes attack is the best defense. That's what Syed Mustaid Hussain is trying to do that. Super Giants, they're not in a very good control right at the moment. Run rate is very, very low. At least someone need to have a move on. Oh, Mustahid dispatched into the stands for a maximum. That's a great shot from Syed Mustaid Hussain. As I was talking about him, such an experienced player in this format of the game, 100 balls, 20 overs, 5 balls and over. Oh, this time down the leg. And also, he is very much dedicated and great passion and love for last man stands. Oh, once again swept it. Oh, this time fallen short to that. Inzamamul Haq could not reach the ball. He survived. 12 gone, 71 for 2. 1 wicket for 2 bowlers only. 71 for 2. Didar Imran, 40 of 37. Oh, high up in the air. Goodness me, that is out of the ground for a maximum. Mustaid Hussain, 20 of just 9. Strike rate 200, over 200. Mustaid is charging every bowler in every overs. He is very keen to hit boundaries and over boundaries to take the momentum away from the opposition team. Looking for 2, no. Bit of field change. Square leg goes back to fine leg and mid wicket in between square leg and mid wicket. Up and over. Oh, how can you describe this one? That's out of the... Didar Imran, the momentum is now the momentum. 4 runs to bring up his 50. Just a single. 1 delivery to go to end of the 13th. 54. Ooh, just plain a miss. Appeal there. The bowler thought that there were an underage, but umpire remains unmoved. End of the over, 13 gone, 85 for 2. Imran Hussain Badon so far. So with Mustaid Hussain back on strike, and he's searching for the gaps, just looking at the leg side fielding placements. Properly, that's why he was unable to take that catch. Survived Mustaid Hussain. The ball just landed of the wicket keeper, though it wasn't. Move his back to take that catch. Pulls it. I think he will get a boundary. 4 runs for Didar Imran and 50 for Didar Imran. Big round of applause from the dugout, and also the dugout is very busy in cheering Didar Imran and Syed Mustaid Hussain. Both the batters are looking very good, but as per the rules of last man stands, Didar Imran has to retire after scoring 50. New batter comes in, Faisal. He's also an experienced experienced batter, experienced player. In fact, is such a great all-rounder from the side Super Giants. Of his innings, he was looking for unconventional shot. My goodness, such a brave player, no doubt about that. And he was determined to play that shot behind square. Look at those numbers in the previous couple of overs. 2 sixes came from. Ooh, Mustahid tries to steer the ball down to the third. 14 gone. 92 for 2. Faisal and Mustahid, both the batters have taken their helmet off for watching the ball more clearly. Oh, outside of the off stump, good footwork, but couldn't reach the ball. Oh, catch it is the call, but fallen short. Shafiq had covered a long ground, but still couldn't get underneath the ball. $93 for 2. Oh my goodness! Up she goes, and that goes for a long distance. That's a great shot. Mustahid is playing really very well. Next batter to come, Roman from Super Giants. He's already warming up. Mustahid, I think he will be eyeing for his 50 as well, joining Didar Imran, who just left the ground, scoring 52 runs. Defended and takes the single. Oh, direct hit! I think he's comfortably in. But that's a great hit. Great throw. straight to the stumps. 100 up as well for Super Giants. 100 has come in the 15th over. 100 for 2. They lost just 2 wickets, but bit sluggish in the middle overs. But Syed Mustaid Hussain just shifted the gear from Czech Republic with his brilliant cameo innings so far, going on 29 of 15 unbeaten. That's a wide, too far away from the off stump. Faisal is on strike. Straight down the ground for a single. End of the over. It's 15 gone. 102 for 2. Straight to the fielder, into the onside. Inzamam Haq in his first spell went for 15 runs. Oh, fallen safely. As I was anticipating that Czech Republic fielders couldn't players aside game, so it's really very difficult to keep a fielder inside the ring. Oh, inside edge and boundary, pretty fine behind square. That results in a boundary for Super Giants. Very lucky on that occasion. Syed Mustaid Hussain, 34 of just 17 deliveries, exactly 200 is the strike rate for Syed Mustaid Hussain. Through the offside for another single. $110 for 2 after 16 overs. Mustahid shuffled across, uphill, but impact outside. That's what I can see with the naked eye. Great decision from the umpire. Raisul Islam Nafis is the main umpire, and leg umpire is Shafayat Amin. Oh, high up in the air. My goodness. There is 6. Can you believe it? Power generated from the shoulder of Syed Mustahid Hussain, and the weight transfer from his right shoulder to the left one. That's great batting. Technical, very much skilled Syed Mustahid Hussain in hitting those over boundaries. He merely takes singles and doubles. Love to hit boundaries and over boundaries. Once again, misfield from the bowler. That helps Super Giants to take that single. 117 for 2. 17th over is in progress, and both the batters are in fantastic touch, especially Mustahid into the 40s, 42 of 21 deliveries. Faisal, he will be looking for another cameo. Oh yes, down the ground for 4. No chance for the fielder at long off to stop the ball. "11 runs already have come in this over so far." Last ball of the over. Oh, just plain a miss. Good work behind the stumps. Wicketkeeper has taken the ball and quickly reacted. That's the end of 17. 121 for 2. Badhon. Oh, once again, the power wins. Mustahid, 48 of 22, just 2 runs short to bring up his 50. I think Imran Hussain Badhon. Oh, this time the placement wasn't perfect. Underage and took the single comfortably. Mustahid is playing gem of an innings. Shot and finds the gap as well. 50 for Syed Mustahid Hussain. 53 of 24 deliveries. Brilliant innings from him. Roman is the new batter. But what an innings he has played. Syed Mustahid Hussain. Sixes all over the ground. Congratulations, Mustahid. Roman Dali in the very first delivery, driven nicely through the offside. Meantime, couple of runs. Meanwhile, couple of runs taken. Couple to finish off the over. 18 gone. 135 for 2. Let's have a look at the bowling card. 1 over left for Rehanuddin, Taif Mahmood Pial, Inzamam Haq, Murshid Reza Tonu bowled just 1 over. Let's see who will bowl the next 2. Penultimate over goes to the shoulder of the skipper himself, Inzamamul Haq. He has taken the responsibility to bowl the 19th over and trying to restrict Super Giants under 150, which is the plan. Perhaps they are trying to get the wickets of Faisal Ahmed and Roman Dali. Faisal, he's on strike. Oh, outside of the off stump. That's a wide. Not a good start from Inzamamul Haq. Shot! Oh! Faisal Ahmed joins the party. Though Syed Mustahid Hussain goes back to the pavilion.
Hello everybody and a very warm welcome with the run chase of the third and the final game of Boshuntara Sports City LMS Dhaka League powered by Ace. Straight away, some aggression in the air. Oh, taken! Taken at mid-wicket, and there is an opportunity of a double play as well, which has been missed. But that's a strike in the very first ball. Arifur Rahman Nabid breaks the shackles and removes Niloy Hassan Shohak from the equation. Wicket in the very first ball. What a start for Super Giants. It's none for one. Inzamam Hawk, the new man in. Arifur Rahman Nabid strikes immediately. A wily old customer, has been playing last man stands cricket for a long time. Was the #1 ranked bowler as well in the world LMS bowlers ranking. Arifur Rahman Nabid using all his experience when his team was not defending a mammoth total. They needed an early breakthrough, which has been provided by Nabid. Mohammad Murshid Reza. Just lost his partner in the very first delivery of this over. Inzamam Haq and Murshid will be eyeing to repair this innings and form a healthy partnership from here. Takes a long stride forward, Des Reza, and watchfully plays for a single. This is turning out to be a very fruitful first over. An early wicket and only a couple of runs from the first 4. This will give the Super Giant side a lot of confidence. After 1, it's 3 for 1. Farduddin Masood for the second over. What a delivery to kickstart a quicker and kept low as well. An experienced campaigner is Farduddin Masood, a handy all-rounder, one of the members of the World Cup winning last man stands Bangladesh side back in 2024. LMS Bangladesh team went to the World Cup where so many players from this match were the parts of that particular team. Forduddin Masood, Inzamam Haq, who's just got a single, Arifur Rahman Nabid, who's delivered the first over and picked up a wicket immediately. Also the skipper of the Super Giant side, Said Mustahid, was the skipper of Bangladesh. They're the reigning champions of the Last Man Stands World Cup 2. Forduddin Masood, as we previously talked about, hasn't had a very good day with the bat in hand. Top edge! Opportunity! Oh my goodness! This was a sensational effort from the fielder. Then again, the catch has been dropped. There was an attempt of a sweep from Morshid Reza. Absolutely a miscued one. Fortunately, the fielder couldn't really latch on, otherwise this could be curtains for him. After 2, it's 6 for 1. Arifur Rahman Nabid continues. Pulled in! Inzamam Haq went for a cross-batted shot, but found his stump rattled. He will be disappointed, but Arifur Rahman Nabid will be ecstatic, as once again he's picked up a wicket in the first ball of his over. He's got 2 now. Czech Republic are under the pump. It's 6 for 2. A single picked, edged, will run down to the deep third. A single will be picked up. No, it's a couple. The fielder makes a bit of fumble, and that leagues the second. Not only second, but also a third. This time, the keeper was guilty of missing. The fielding needs to be up to the mark. The bowlers did have a good start, and they need to receive enough assistance from the fieldsmen. Drag down the ground. Another single will be fetched. Rocks back to the back foot. Watchfully plays does Reza. After 3, it's 11 for 2. Paddle down the leg. Will fetch some runs. Not 4, but a couple. Good piece of running between the wickets from Murshid Reza and Mehdi Hassan. They're assigned with the responsibility to settle down in the middle for a long time, because Czech Republic, they need a partnership. Pulled away, mistimed, will land safely. The third and the final game of the day of Boshuntara Sports City Last Man Stands Dhaka League, powered by Ace, is between Czech Republic and Super Giants. This is the Cup qualifier. These two great sides are locking horns. The players are very much enthusiastic to deliver their 100% on the ground. Well bowled. Really compelling the batters to play watchfully and not to free their arms. Fordudin Masood is a star customer in terms of tight bowling. He is one of the best in last man stands. Again driven. Another single will be picked. So no boundaries this far. Singles, doubles, in fact thrice, but not a single 4 in this Czech Republic batting innings. Another single to complete the fourth. 17 for 2. So after 4 overs, the first change in bowling has been made. It's going to be Faisal Ahmed with some right-arm medium pace. He's also one of the members of the World Cup winning last man stands Bangladesh side. Not the best of starts for Faisal. A wayward delivery. Needs to hit the nagging line and a disciplined channel. Short, dabbed away, but a fielder will be found. The senior statesman Fariduddin Masood had a bit of chat with Faisal. Oh, well bowled. A bumper! And that went through the gloves of the keeper too. Thus, a couple of runs gets picked up by Mehdi Hassan. 2 byes. That wasn't off the bat. Short, top edge, opportunity for the fielder. No, drops short. It was a half-hearted pull shot from Mehdi Hassan. Wasn't the full-blooded stroke. Wrapped on the pads, but of course very high, thus no one appealed. After 5, it's 22 for 2. In fact, this was the last delivery. After 5, it's 23 for 2.
The captain himself into the attack for the first time. Syed Mustaid Hussain, 23 for 2. Czech Republic is in back foot right at the moment. Cuts it through the offside for a single. Murshid Reza Tonu is the opening batter from Czech Republic. They lost 2 early wickets, which builds the pressure on themselves. They need a partnership. Badly needed. Oh, just stepping out from the wickets. The ball gone past the outside edge. Left it. The batter let it go alone. That's wide. Extra runs for Czech Republic. Short pitch delivery, pulls it. Fielder is there but couldn't get under the ball. Meanwhile, couple of runs taken. Lack of power results almost a wicket. Mehdi Hassan survived this time. 124 runs needed of 72 deliveries. Things are getting tough and tougher. Oh, once again, chance of a catch. Fallen short to the fielder. And the fielder at long on has to cover a lot of ground. Murshid Reza Tonu struggling at the wickets, 11 runs of 13 deliveries, bit of field change. Backward square leg now goes back to fine leg, pretty fine behind square. Slower delivery took the pace off, forcing the batter to push the ball into the onside. End of the over, 6 gone, 29 for 2. Harifur Rahman Nabed, 2 overs, 8 runs, 2 wickets. He's the only wicket getter from the side. Super Giants. Now the question is that who will bowl the next over? Fariduddin Masood has taken the ball, but I think he will give it to Shahabuddin Rana. Yep, Shahabuddin Rana. He will bowl the next over. The sunlight is going off. There is a chat. His bat, Shahabuddin Rana, right arm off break. Oh, appeal. Strong appeal there. Tonu played an unorthodox shot on that occasion. Bowler's right arm medium bowler. Now he's playing a different role. Right arm off break. Oh, catch it is the call. Straight to the fielder. Put down. Oh, goodness me. There is Fariduddin Masood, if I'm not wrong. He just dropped the catch of the back foot. Punches really hard down the ground for a single. Shahabuddin Rana is trying hard to get rid of these two batters, Mehdi Hassan and Murshid Reza Tonu. Single taken from the offside. 7 gone, 33 for 2, Czech Republic. Mustaid Hussain, slashed it really very hard. Couple of bounces to Rifat at long off. Said Mustaid Hussain, not that expensive in his first over. He's just trying to vary at his deliveries. This time played it into the onside. Mustaid Hussain, he has some variations. Sometimes he used to deliver slower deliveries onto the leg side. Sometimes off cutter. This time look at the delivery. And he didn't generate enough power, just released the ball and a couple of bounces before reaching the wicket keeper. That's why it remained very low. Shot. Though finds the fielder. Good bowling. Got some swing. And the bowlers are trying to get some swing available here in PKSP ground 1. They're trying to use any kind of advantage from the wicket. That is huge. Straight to the side screen. Got the elevation of time and not a good delivery. There was a half tracker. Tonu timed it very well. Took time and went into the back foot. And his full weight was into the back foot to play that shot. Shahabuddin Rana continues from the same end. Went for just 3 runs in his first over. Pulls it. Fielder was bit finer behind square. Field placement for Tonu. of the pace of the delivery, which helps him to get the boundary. Morshad Reza Tonu, now he is trying to accelerate his strikes. (24 of 20 deliveries, 104 runs needed of 58. Exactly 12 runs per over. That's a wide. Extra runs for Czech Republic. Singles are coming for Czech Republic, but they need boundaries. Singles won't help them to get over the line since they need more 112 runs in 57 deliveries. The job is not easy. Oh, trying for the reverse. Completely deceived by the bowler. Oh, nearly to hit the front pad. He was very lucky. Single to finish off the over. 9 gone. 51 for 2. Morshad Reza Tonu unbeaten, 27 of 23. On the other hand, Mehdi Hassan 17 of 18. Inzamam ul Haq, he was the key batter from the side. Czech Republic went for nothing in today's game, important game, cup quarterfinal, but he couldn't perform. That is really very heartbreaking for Czech Republic, no doubt about that. On the other hand, the skipper Syed Mustaid Hussain played a captain's knock, scored 50. Let's see who's gonna laugh. Who's gonna have the last laugh? Oh, outside edge, leading edge, in fact, just one bounce inside the rope. Nonetheless, went for 11 runs in his 1.4 overs. He took oh, shot, just uses the pace of the delivery. Oh, could be an excellent effort from the fielder into the fine leg region, pretty fine behind square, but couldn't hold on to it. Just deflected and went over the boundary line. Boundary to finish off the over. 10 gone, 62 for 3. Now change in voice. Alif Tasneem will join you for the next 5 overs.
That's a boundary to welcome me in the com box. A warm welcome to me and Rifat Hassan Babu. Through deep third, the ball races off to the rope and collides eventually. Short, wide, punched, but there is a fielder. $67 for 3. Czech Republic. They need 84 from the last 48. Oops, something wrong, something wrong. The bowler had to abort his run up at the very last moment. Rifat Hassan Babu. Again, short and wide, but straight to the fielder. So a fielder has been stationed to stop the shots when Babu will bowl short and wide deliveries outside the off stump. Maybe tempting the batter to go for the pull, as two fielders, in fact 3 fielders are stationed. One at deep fine leg, another one at mid wicket. On the onside, straight to the fielder, will just be a single. $69 for 3, Czech Republic. Play and a miss. Was looking to throw a kitchen sink. Morshid Reza found nothing on the bat. After 11, it's 69 for 3. Short and pulled for a 4. It was a tad bit short from Syed Mustaid Hussain, and Rehanuddin was on top of it. Just nailed through the gap, and the ball speeds to the rope. Again, pulled away firmly in the gap. Back-to-back boundaries. Rehanuddin is on song. Full toss, worked away. Rehanuddin couldn't take the full toll of that delivery. Oh my word. It's a no ball, rubbing salt into the bone. Said Mustahid is having a rotten over. All of a sudden, it's 79 for 3. 10 runs from the first two legal balls. Hit. Looks to hit with a lot of power, but slightly miscued. Will just be a single. Took the pace off, did Mustahid. .71 needed from the last 42. Drags it down the ground. So now the game from this complexion can tilt in anyone's favor. The better side will certainly clinch the victory. Super Giants will be eyeing for a wicket. Czech Republic would love to continue this partnership till the very end. But Morshid Reza Tonu has to depart if he scores 12 runs more as per the rule of last man stands. So after that, the equation will be slightly difficult for Tech. Who will come next? And continue with Rehanuddin if he stays. That's what the question is. And that will be a new sort of a challenge for the Tech batters. Well bowled. This one zipped through. An expensive over comes to a close. After 12, it's 81 for 3. So after 13, it's 85 for 3 as Fariduddin Masood comes back. Top edge, straight up, straight up. The bowler is under it and takes a sitter. That's the much needed breakthrough that Super Giants were looking for. And the provider is Fariduddin Masood. Bowled superbly in the first couple of overs. Now picked up his first wicket. And the said batter, Morshad Reza Tonu, departs. Czech Republic, they lose their fourth. It's 85 for 4. ZTX Ridoy, the new man in, a right-handed batter, is known for his big hitting prowess. Straight away, aggression from Ridoy, and he gets off the mark in some style. A tad bit wide from Fariduddin Masood. Ridoy was onto it. Bottom edge. Fariduddin Masood knows how to play with the mind of the batter. The previous delivery was a tad bit wide. Now he is bowling stump to stump, not offering much room for Ridoy. Another single fetched. But some boundaries need to come for Czech Republic. Arifur Rahman Nabid with the final over of his quota comes down the pitch. That's Rehanuddin. A vociferous shout from Nabid, which is denied by the umpire Raisul Islam. Again, very well bowled. The armor also keeping low from Nabid. It's 91 for 4 Czech Republic. The difference between balls remaining and the runs required is increased. Nabid over. Again, very tight, very tidy. Cracked away. And cracked away for a boundary. ZTX Hridoy cuts loose and pierces the onside field with a lot of power. The much needed boundary has arrived. Arifur Rahman Nabed all of a sudden dropped a delivery a tad bit short. Hridoy's eyes light up to play that shot. He's a very good player against spin. ZTX Hridoy. He goes again! This time even bigger and better in result. A boundary followed by a 6. The last two deliveries spoils the Nabed over. 100 on the board. After 15, it's 102 for 4. And it's the time to have a change in the commentary box. For the final 5 exciting overs, you will have the company of Rosel Ahmed.
$102 for 4, 15 overs gone. The game is evenly poised right at the moment. 49 runs needed of 25 deliveries. Last 5 overs, crucial 5 overs for both of the teams. Masood, hits it really very hard. The bat was angled. Placement wasn't perfect. The ball hits the side part of the bat. That's why he didn't get the result that he wanted in the previous delivery. Fariduddin Masood, he is bowling really very well so far. Went for just 15 runs and also picked up 1 wicket. Nicely driven straight down the ground for a single. .48 of 23. And the game is getting very tough for Czech Republic. This time single taken from behind square of the wickets. Singles won't help from here on for Czech Republic. Fariduddin Masood is very hungry to get any of the wicket of these two. This time played it really very well, glancing the ball behind score of the wickets. 4 more runs, much needed boundary for Czech Republic. Now 43 needed of 21. Almost more than 20 runs gap between balls left and runs required. Things are getting very tough for Czech Republic. Flicks it. I think Rehanuddin, he is not comfortable in the middle, feeling some pain in his left leg. End of the over. 16 over comes to a close. 109 for 4. Oh, pulls. Oh, pulls it really very well into the gap. And that's over the boundary line. 6 runs. That is very much needed for Czech Republic in this moment. 36 of 19 deliveries now. Reduces 6 runs. Then he needed 42 runs of 20 deliveries. Now 36 of 19. Now they need a couple of those sixes to reduce the gap between balls left and runs required. Super giant skipper Syed Mustaid Hossaini is very, very worried, and also he just gave tips to Faisal Ahmed down the leg. That's a wide. And the bowler Faisal is claiming that the ball kisses the trouser. But umpire Raisul Islam Nafiz denied. Oh, flicks it into the onside. There is no fielder into the square leg region. Oh, excellent fielding from Ronnie. And he had to cover a lot of ground to save that boundary. Meanwhile, couple of runs taken by both the batters, Rehanuddin and JTX Ridoy. Ridoy, 16 of 6. On the other hand, Rehan, 37 of 21. Both the batters are looking very, very sharp. And they have the capability to get over the line. Ooh, excellent stop by the wicketkeeper. Though there is a wide, but every run counts in this crucial game, knockout game of Cup Championship, Cup quarter final. Played it into the onside, straight to the fielder. One ball to go, finish of the 17th over. Faisal Ahmed, bit expensive, 13 runs already come from this over so far. One ball to go, 29 needed of 16 deliveries. JDX Ridoy, 16 of 6. Oh, very, very intelligent batting. We'll be looking for 2. Yes, comfortably taken a couple to finish off the over. 1-4 for 4 after 17. 50. Ooh. Started with the dot. Czech Republic, they are trying heart and soul to win the game. Oh, down the leg. Will be wide. Yes, it is. Extra runs. 2 extra runs for Czech Republic. Now he's just checking his middle stump as well. Oh, short catch, it is the call. No fielder was there into the deep extra cover. Just one bounce inside the rope. Boundary comes for Czech Republic from the bat of JDX Hridoy. 22 of 8. 21 needed of 13 now. Oh, strong hit, strong stroke down the ground for another single. Shahabuddin Rana wicketless so far, but he's trying to give some pressure to the batting team. Hridoy once again back on strike. 23 of 9. Oh, high. That's high. Catch it is the call. And straight to the fielder. Is it 6 or out? Question is that. Raisul Islam Nafis. Did he signal anything? Yes. He said, gone. JDX Hridoy. After 18 overs, 1-3-2 for 5. 5th wicket goes down for Czech Republic. Czech Republic, they're very disappointed. JDX Hridoy, important wicket, goes down. And he was caught at the boundary line, just before the boundary line. The player at long on took the catch. Very tight decision to make for the umpire in the wicket delivery of Shahabuddin. Faisal Ahmed, bit expensive, 10 runs per over he has given in his 3 overs. 19 needed of 10. Still the game is in the hands of Czech Republic, though Rehanuddin, he will retire after scoring his 50. 6 runs needed to bring up his 50. So the question is that after the retirement of Rehanuddin, both the batters in the middle will be new. Very, very tough for Czech Republic to win the game from here on. Wide extra runs. Oh, shot. Will he find the fielder? No, straight as an arrow. It's a great shot. Rehanuddin, 49. Runs needed of 9. Very much gettable from here on for Czech Republic. But Rehanuddin, he has to retire after scoring his 50, just 1 run. And the question is that, can he bring up his 50 or Faisal Ahmed will get the wicket of Rehanuddin in the very next delivery. 137 for 5. The game is on here. The Cup quarter-final is turning out to be an interesting one. Oh, just kept it very, very low. Dot ball. Every dot ball puts the pressure onto the batting side. Took the pace off cutter from Faisal Ahmed. Rehanuddin, he's changing his bat. Fourteen of 8. Just takes the single, and he has brought up his 50. 50 of 30 deliveries. He has to retire as per the rules of last man stands. I think he should have hit a boundary or an over boundary, which will be very helpful for Czech Republic. Imran Hossain Badhon is the new batter. Didn't face any delivery, and Taif Mahmood Pial will be the new batter to take his guard for Czech Republic. Brilliant innings from Rehanuddin. 50 of just 30 deliveries. One 3-8 for 5. Still 13 runs needed. 13 needed of 7. They need just 1-6 to level things up. Oh, high up in the air. Fielder settling down. Oh, goodness me. Couldn't just take his eyes on the ball till the last. Two runs taken, now 11 of 6. Oh, goodness me. "11 of 6. Last ball of the penultimate over. Oh, just plain a miss. Run out chance. Clips the bills. Good throw from the wicket keeper. gives the strike for the next over. 140, 41 for 5 after 19 overs. Exactly 10 runs needed of the last 5. Still, we cannot say which team is gonna win. Just two boundaries came from previous couple of overs. Controlled bowling from Super Giants. Last over, who will bowl the last over? I think Shahabuddin Rana. Shahabuddin has been quite good in his 3 overs. 20 runs and also picked up 1 wicket. Syed Mustaid Hussain has given the responsibility on the shoulder of Shahabuddin Rana for the last 5 deliveries to deliver, to defend this total, defend 9 runs. Nerve-wracking game is going on. Shot, catch it is the call, should be taken. Oh, Syed Mustaid Hussain, the skipper, has taken a brilliant catch. Oh, he covered a long ground to come forward to take that catch. Brilliant catch and much needed one. Now Rehanuddin, he just went to the pavilion after scoring 50 few minutes ago, and now he has to return in the middle to finish the job. Let's see, can he finish the job for Czech Republic? That was very high, picked up earlier. Shahabuddin Rana has been successful so far. In his last 3 overs, picked up 1 wicket, and now in the very first delivery of the 4th, took the wicket of Badhon. Rehanuddin, 10 runs needed of 4 deliveries. Eight runs needed of 4 deliveries. That's a wide. Extra runs. Seven runs needed of 4 deliveries. Lot of deliveries left for Rehanuddin. Oh, outside edge. But will be in no man's land. Rehanuddin. Oh, no. That's out. So that will be the last man standing. Taif Mahmood Pial, he is gone. Everything is happening in this cup quarterfinal. Goodness me. Players are stealing runs, and also at the same time, the bowling team has got all 7 wickets except the last man standing. Let's have a look at the replay. Rehanuddin. Oh, the ball hits the toe end part of the bat. And that's why he couldn't get enough power. Shahabuddin Rana, every time before releasing the ball, he kisses the ball. Oh, down the leg, missed by the wicketkeeper. Will it be a boundary? Three runs. 3 of 3 now. Oh, that's a poor delivery, missed by the wicketkeeper. Nothing to do for the wicketkeeper in the previous delivery. Three needed of 3. Oh, last man standing. So only 2, 4, and 6s are available. Oh, missed by the fielder there. What a game! What a game of cricket in PKSP. Congratulations, Czech Republic. That is a nail biter here in PKSP ground 1. We have witnessed brilliant display of cricket. We have witnessed from Rehanuddin. Oh my goodness. He just down on knee. Excellent game. Congratulations, Czech Republic. A hard-fought victory for Czech Republic. And they are into the semi-final, cup semi-final. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow with more 3 exciting games. Till then, goodbye. Don't go anywhere. Stay with Last Man Stands Bangladesh.